Today in Adopt Me, I decided to make my fans' inventory into their dream inventory. This is just 1 week progress of what I managed to accomplish so far. So I posted a video on my socials asking around to see if any fans would happily give me some pets from their inventory that I could then turn into their dream inventory. I interviewed about 12 people and I ended up choosing just one person. This is just me and Mushroom taking the mick out of some of the interviewers who wanted mega backtrackings. No, a video featuring ex-Mushroom King. That was just a stupid little skit. Anyway, here's the fan I chose. Her name is Hattie, and before the challenge she built a house. Here's an extremely quick tour of the house that she built. We ended up trading it for a mega neon, a neon legendary, a neon, and a few more randoms. This is Hattie, starring Hatster 2021. Okay, so now we're doing the trade, and she's adding in what she got for the house. So a Mega Eye, Neon Shiverwolf, Neon Flood Eyes, and a few randoms. So basically, this will start off my challenge, and from then on, I cannot use any of my bucks, any of my agent pots, unless I earn and grind them after this. So I actually started with 110,659 bucks, and I could not go over this limit if I was going to be buying anything for Hattie's dream inventory. Same with agent potions. I started with 147 agent potions. Any agent potions after that I can use. Those are my rules for this, because I didn't want to do it on an alt account. I wanted to do it on my main account because I feel like my main account will be more useful in getting the trades that I need. Anyway, the challenge started on the 14th of November. Here is the first trade that I'm doing. I'm giving a random for a piece of petware because Hattie says she likes cute petware. So I decided, well, I might as well get some petware. And I was live at the time. So suddenly everyone was like, you know what? You want free petware? You can get free petware. This is from my friend Phoenix, and she's my thumbnail editor. Love her to bits. And she gave me some free stuff for Hattie, which I appreciate. Love some petware. And then Mushroom King as well gave me some. Because not everyone uses petware and it doesn't have the highest value, so I just decided to take any donations for the fan. Here's a second trade. I was upgrading one of my randoms because this girl wanted to offer, and she decided to give me a starfish, a rabbit, and a water opossum, which I'm quite happy with. That's a massive upgrade from the winter fawn. Winter fawns were really easy to get. You got them from a bait, I think. Anyway, here's the second trade. Someone wanted to offer the water possum. They were giving me some eggs, so I said, hell yeah. I've swallowed something weirdly, and now I can feel like stuck it in my throat. It's really strange. Anyway, I got really lucky with this trade. This girl wanted, she said any neon common or uncommon, but the only neon I had was my neon Shiverwolf, and she just gave me so many randoms for it that I decided to accept. I know the dragonflies are really hard to trade, but I do actually manage to trade it in the end, which I'm very happy about because they're usually extremely hard to trade, and I got a bunch of other stuff too to grow my inventory. Now at this point I could afford a susu, I'm going to call them so I don't say it wrong and accidentally say something naughty on YouTube. But yeah, I could afford one, and I mean, just look how cute they are. People say they're overrated, but I think they're adorable. Wait, someone's trying to trade me in IRL, don't me, give me a second. Anyway, I decided to try and make a few neons, so I started adding some pets to the pet pen because world's best Adopt Me update is the pet pens. What do you mean I can just have a free aged up pets? What? Anyway, basic egg for a neon cat. Right, I know neon cats are hard to trade, but in the end, like I show you right now, I ended up putting it in the little egg machine for a bunch of points. I'm trying to get a crystal egg at the moment, but I don't want to sacrifice pets that are not in game, you know what I mean? Okay, so I finally got rid of my hard to trade pets for a cute little choco penguin. This was the beginning of a neon choco penguin. Oh, and I got fake traded. I forgot I included that. But yeah, more people were being very generous with their offers for my basic eggs. So I decided, well, I'm going to get a bunch of basic eggs and trade them for 2 to 3 randoms every time. Anyway, I could finally afford some Abyssinian cats. I was no longer broke. Well, I mean, I do have 110,000, but I had to earn my way up, you know? Anyway, I'm going to make them neon. Hopefully get a cute offer for my neons. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just chilling. Okay. Anyway, here's me trading my orca for a red squirrel. Red squirrel is Robux, so this was a win, personally. And then my friend does not understand values, so I took full advantage of that. She said the mega eye was cute. I was like, yeah, you know, it's really cute and it's worth so much. And she gave me a candy floss stick for it, so biggest W. Sorry, Jess. Anyway, here's me making a neon badger because they're cutie patooties, and I think people offer for a neon badger, right? Anyway, here's the new neon animation. I actually kind of love it. Although I do kind of miss the old room. Like, the new room is cute and all, but like the old one just has like so much nostalgia to it. Like, I miss it. Bring back Hold It Up Me, I say as I purchase retired eggs. I love retired eggs. I could finally afford some, and guess what? They get good offers. You want to know why they get good offers? Because they include a unicorn, and everyone loves a good unicorn. Actually, yeah, I think unicorns is such chill pets. Everyone just kind of thinks they're cute, and they have decently good value, even though they're actually pretty much still in the game for VIP owners at least. Anyway, this is where I finally began building my house. I took inspo from a girl called Olivia off of TikTok. I got her permission. It was all fine and dandy. I started building. Guys, I cannot build the exterior of houses to save my life, or the interior. Anyway, so this is the first bit of progress I made on the house. The gingerbread village. Yeah, the gingerbread village. It was pretty easy because you can like clone the house and move them over and just add little tiny details just to make them a little bit better. But you'll see the progress of this house throughout the video. Right now it's finished, but no one is offering me anything good, but you know what, it's fine. Anyway, this is me talking with Hattie, I think, and just showing her the progress. Her best pet is a neon kangaroo. And I know that's a lot for most people, but she probably got that from building houses. And that is literally her only pet. Her only pet is the neon kangaroo. I'm not even joking, guys. She trades the rest. I don't know why. Hattie, do you? I didn't even know Hattie before this. And now we're like friends. But like, she's still a fan, guys. I can be friends with my fans. Anyway, this is me trading another person who doesn't know values, who's also my friend in Roblox. So maybe this is just me trading my friends until I get to my fan stream inventory. But yeah, she thought those pets were really cute, and she had some exotics, and she doesn't know values as well. So yeah, sorry to the people who don't know values. I will be exploiting you for that. Sorry about that. Yeah, but Elsie, I love you. Thank you so much for doing the trade. I promise I'll buy you a little pastry at some point. I promise. Happy ducklings have shot up in value recently, so I was making a neon one, hopefully to trade it for a few harpy seals, because one of Hattie's dream pets is a neon fly-ride harpy seal, and I want to get it for her. But the thing is, neon harpy seals have also shot up in value, so it's going to be extremely difficult to get my hands on. Anyway, I think this is me showing the progress. Here is the house. So far, I can't remember what day it is. Oh yeah, here's the lighting setting. Bam! Hell yeah. I forgot what day it was. Here's me showing off the trades I did for some hamsters. Okay, I'm on day 5. Oh my gosh. I forgot that I literally made no progress at all within like the first few days. Anyway, here's day 5 progress of the build. I think the one before that was day 4. I don't know. I forget to screen record sometimes, guys. I'm not the best, but yeah, this is day 5 progress. The build is coming along good. It needs more details, as you can tell from the big gingerbread house. It needs so much. Day 5 or 6, I can't remember. Anyway, here's me making a neon susu. Like I said, I'm gonna call them susu because I don't want to say a bad word by accident. So they are now susus. But yeah, again, the cool neon animation. Anyway, I decided to hatch all my Aztec eggs, as Adopt Me was basically giving them out for free if you do a few tasks a day. And here's what I hatched. I can't remember what I hatched. I think I got a tegu and a few things. Anyway, I can't pronounce it, but the rare one, I decided I wanted to make neon. So yeah, here's me trading more basic eggs for more randoms. This is such a good idea to upgrade your inventory. All you have to do basically is upgrade one common to full grown, then you can release it, and then you can trade it for better randoms. So yeah, it's a win-win, guys. Anyway, here's me trying to trade my house for the first time, and a quick montage of what it's like trading a pet when basically no one wants to offer for. I'm sorry, Candy Floss Chick, but why don't you get good offers? Anyway, this is my first serious offer for my house. Me so proud of my house. I think this is the best offer I've had. Actually, you know, I was on live like yesterday and I had some good offers. They'll probably be shown. Wait, no, I forgot to screen record them, Loki. Oh my gosh! Anyway. But yeah, I'm so thankful that she did offer, because at least I know what people who aren't greedy because people are greedy and they want houses for cheap. Like, honey, I just spent like 20,000 on that house. There's also like an old Christmas tree in it, and also some exclusive items that you couldn't get before, but now you can. Anyway, is this me showing off my house? Yes, it is. This is currently what it looks like. I want to add more to it, just more fun little details. But yeah, look how cute. So these are the houses at the start that I was making. They differ in a few ways. Like, some of them have different doormats and little accessories. I don't know why I'm taking so long to spin around here. No, you're not about. Oh, look at my little penguin. Oh, my penguin's custom built. My snowman's custom built. My Santa Claus. And this is, what did I name him? That is Ralph's Cafe. And the little guy by the carousel, he's called Albert. That's Albert's carousel. And this, guys, is Edmundo's ice rink. I know. Amazing. If you want to offer for this house, it's still currently for trade. So please leave a comment down below. I'm so impressed with the details I did on the outside of this house. I love this little snowman head. And I'm kind of impressed with the interior that I did as well. It's cute. I mean, the snowman noses are kind of strange, but we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about that. So yeah, I'm very proud of this build, and I'm also very proud of my Santa Claus. And I stole this ambience off someone on TikTok, so whoever that is, thank you so much, because I actually love this ambience, and I will now be using it. But yeah, that's my Santa Claus. My neon swan does not come with the build, guys. Sorry. Her name's Duchess, after the cat from the Astro Cats, because I love that film. That's literally my profile. Okay, here's a quick speed tour of everything I needed to show you for day 6. So basically, shout out to this guy I met on TikTok. She did that trade, which meant I have enough hamsters and chocolate penguins to make a neon. Here's me releasing some pets into the little pet releaser thing, whatever it's called, just so I can get some more points and a basic egg. Besides, no one really likes tegus or donkeys anyway. So here's me now speed running towards the neon cave, because I want to make a neon chocolate penguin, because they're cute. And I actually have a trade lined up with the same girl from earlier, Cat Queen. Shout out to Cat Queen, by the way. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name, girl. I'm so sorry. Here we are. Renal's also here just for the vibes. You'll see him, probably. Again, love the neon animation. See, there he is, with his little tennis ball hat. Anyway, here's Cat Queen again. So she said she'd do the trade of the neon ferret hamster, who actually belonged to Renal before, and she gave Renal a really good offer for it, just so she could trade me afterwards. How under are you? So I was actually 0.75 under with the offer, but I did add in the end. Hold on, let me speed it up a bit. Anyway, we eventually came to an agreement, and I added some cute pet wear, because I still have so much pet wear, and I don't think Hattie's going to miss these ones so much. So thank you so much to Lily for doing this trade, because I now have an extra neon hamster, because I'm making a mega hamster, because that is what my fan... It's what Hattie wants, guys. We do it for Hattie. We do it for the fans. For the whole moon. Okay, I need to stop with these references now. I'm currently trying to find a pair of tights so I can go out for lunch with my mom. And I can't find one. Anyway, here's me showing Hattie. Here's me flexing on Hattie. You know what? I'm flexing on Hattie with my neon hamsters. Hell yeah. Because guess what? She ain't got the neon hamsters. I do. Anyway, I'm making it mega for her. But right now I'm just making another neon. Because why not? I'm now 1 neon and 3 hamsters away from making a mega one for Hattie. So that will be the first pet that she probably will get. When I interviewed the people for the challenge, the first pet that Hattie actually wanted was the mega hamster. She said, even if you can't get the neon cupid dragon, I just really want a mega hamster because they're so cute. So I'm now really happy that I can almost get one for her. I just need a few more. a few more. But yeah, I'm super happy. Anyway, this is coming to the end of the video, and there are a few things that I forgot to say in the intro. So, this series is inspired by Dewdrop Grinds, aka Brit. We love her. I watch her videos all the time. Love her. So this is a shout out to her for giving me the idea. Also, shout out to Tink B1103 for a free sloth. Cause hell yeah. Free pads. I also will be taking donations in this challenge because it's not for me. It's for the fan. She gets every single thing that I managed to get for her. And I guess I'll spend the bucks that I end up with at the end of the challenge on her and the gingerbread, because this will probably go on until Christmas. Until the 14th of December, 2025. I've seen a lot of people say to ask for pets for water bottles or apples, so I decided to do watermelon and switch up a little bit. So I finally leveled up all 4 of these little rare pets to make a neon. So here's me making a quick neon. To be honest, I don't really think this pet is gonna get any offers at all because I don't know. I mean, it's cute to me, but like, I don't know if other people find it cute, if you know what I mean. Anyway, it's a lovely bright yellow neon. Anyway, let me show you the trades I got from the watermelon. So first of all, I got a tegu for free, a camel for 6, a dog for 6, tegu for 6, 4 mice for 9, which is really good actually. And I think that's it for the watermelon trades. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but I built so many houses. Anyway, here's me showing the progress, aka the finished product of this house that I've been working on for quite a while. I love this style a lot. I build this style a lot. I use similar items to this style a lot, so you're probably gonna see like 2 or 3 really similar kind of builds. So yeah. I'm hoping to get a good offer for this house, okay? I'm hoping to get a good offer. Here is possibly the best trade. I finally traded that stupid candy flush chick for an albino monkey. And it was like a win by 3 on Elf last time I checked. Anyway, here's me releasing pets into the egg releaser because I realized people will give really good trades for crystal eggs, and I can get basics from the basic eggs. Basics, I meant randoms. I can get randoms from the basic eggs. Here's me claiming my little eggy weggies from these pets. Oh my god, I hate countdowns. I literally hate the 15-second trade countdown that Adopt Me always does. Like, why? Like, why make me wait that long? Why not make me wait 5 seconds? Why 15 seconds? But yeah, there's the crystal egg, and then I think I got a basic egg as well. Moving on to more eggs. Here's me buying some retired eggs because I think they still get good offers. Because of the unicorn, as you remember from last video, if you were here last video, and if you aren't, hello, welcome. Here's me trading a scroll for a legendary. I think this was an okay trade. I know the red scroll is Robux. Here is me getting you guessed, actually no, this was a genuine offer, but I didn't really like it. I probably should have taken it now that I thought I was being pictured. I probably should have taken it, but it was like the exact same value as the albino monkey, and I thought the lemur was going to be worth much more. I didn't check GG. I should have checked GG. I'm so dumb. Sorry that I passed this offer. See, here is me trading more basic eggs for randoms. And then because my fan's dream pet is a mega hamster, I obviously want to make a mega hamster. I'd rather like make one than like trade for one because of kind of how high value they are. So I'm just trading for individual and neon ones. Anyway, I didn't think I was gonna get this trade. That's why I put those dumb emojis there. But she had a Siamese cat, and I was like, I need the Siamese cat because my fan's dream pet is a neon Siamese cat. So I was like, would you do this, please? And I low-key think she only did this trade because she wants the dango penguin, which you can hatch from the crystal eggs. See, here's her asking me that question. I can't remember the exact odds because I live in the UK, so it tells me exactly what I'm going to get out of them. That's why I don't really like hatching eggs. So I think it was a 5.9% chance. If not, I'm so sorry that I lied to you. I genuinely did not know. But yeah. Spoiler alert, she accepted. And I got Siamese cat, the first one. The first one of 4. And I tell you what, the others are really tricky. People don't want to let go of these Siamese cats. Anyway, here's me buying more retired eggs because of how popular they are. Obviously, not just because I find the little mustache and stick cute or anything. Nah. Anyway, here's me finally making that mouse that I traded a few watermelon for a neon mouse. So I have a neon mouse. And you know how I said I never hatch legendaries? Well, the one legendary I didn't want, I got the Quetzal, or whatever it's called. But I got it, and it went towards this trade, because I managed to get another crystal egg at some force. I traded for it. I traded for retired eggs for the crystal egg. But I think I forgot to screen record, so I'm sorry, guys. But, like, I was going crazy, because I was actually under on Elv, and she thought I was over. So yeah, here comes my evil value manipulation tactics once more, because you know me, I'm as greedy as every other Dummy player. Sorry guys, that's how you get rich. I'm not gonna make a video. I am actually gonna make a video, because everyone wants a video on how to get rich in Adopt Me. And as someone who can say I'm a little bit rich, I will be showing you guys. I will unearth all my secrets. My secret is stay up 24 hours every single day, play constantly. You will get Mega Neon by Dragon, I promise. Anyway, they accepted. I was so happy. They even gave me a nice porcupine. They're so nice. Anyway, back to the egg releaser, because why not? I have more full-grown fugly pets that I don't want. Sorry, camel. I'm talking about you. And tegus, because no one likes tegus, so I might as well just trade it in for a crystal egg. This might actually be how I got the crystal egg, and I mixed up the clips, but I'm not sure. Oh, now I remember. My iPad was so full storage that I actually deleted some of my screen recordings. I traded my neon happy duckling for 3 happy ducklings and 1 husky. Okay? And because of that, I was 1 happy duckling down, so that's why I did the fawn for the happy duckling trade. Thank you, Mushroom, by the way. Here's me claiming my rewards for the eggs. Now, some of you guys always want me to do speed builds. When I say some of you guys, I mean none of you guys. I mean just me. Just me wants to do speed builds. So here's a quick speed build, because I'm always scared people will think my houses are cloned because I can make them so fast. But I promise you, they're not cloned. Otherwise, they would probably be, like, 10 times better. I can't lie if they were cloned. Instead, mine looked terrible because I built it myself. But anyway, I just want to say that because my iPad was being sketchy as hell, I may have lost some clips of me trading my houses. Because, tell you what, in the next few clips, I trade my houses. And you might say, well, how many houses did you trade? I'm going to tell you. I traded like all of them. It's amazing. I got amazing offers. I got something amazing. You guys will see. Anyway, here's the fruits of my labor, the finished build to that little speed build thing I did. All I really built was like, I can't remember. I think I did the shelf and like a few more details. But yeah, I actually really hate the placement of the kitchen, but I really like the penguin The penguin is called Susie, guys. As you can see, there's no kind of a common occurrence with my houses because I lack creativity. I kind of do the same thing over and over again, but don't tell anyone who I trade my houses to that. No, don't tell anyone. Okay, I may have lied. This is not me trading my houses, but this is me getting another hamster for Hattie. And now what am I doing? I've already done a house tour. I've already done a house tour. Why is this here? Oh, I know why that was that. It's because I traded that house for this offer. But yes, look, I got one of Hattie's dream pets. I got a neon red harpy seal. And then afterwards, she said she was looking for Anzas. So I know this was kind of an L, guys, but I did it anyway. Shout out to PG Bander. Thank you so much for trading. For taking my house away from me. Wait, no, that wasn't the same one. I traded her the one that I showed you guys at the start. Dang, this is really confusing. Oh well. The one with the little penguins in is the one I traded for this offer from my girl Bella here. Bella the unicorn. So yeah, she offered me so much stuff. In the end, this isn't the trade I end up taking because, like I said, my iPad was acting up, so this was her first offer. But her second offer was low-key even better. Here is her second offer. It has most of the same pets in it, but it has a pet handler pro certificate in it. And I love me some pet handler pro certificates. So yeah, those were the houses that I traded. And then I made a neon hamster. As you do. One loves to make a neon hamster. I actually think my iPad was still acting off because I barely got anything of me making Hattie's other dream pet, which is, drum roll please, mega hamster. See, I only got 2 seconds of footage, but I got her dream pet, her second dream pet. I have her neon red harpy snail and a mega fly red hamster. And here's a quick inventory tour. As you can see, I grinded loads. I got me lots of agent potions, and I also have all of this stuff. Let's go. Who's the smarty pants in the whole world? It's me. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you. I made like a really rushed build. I don't end up recording it, but I traded it for a husky, so thank you to the person who did the husky trade. Anyway, this is me showing how rich of a server I was in because us richies stick together. That's a joke, by the way. I was just actually blown away because, like, what do you mean? There's a fellow mega bat dragon news. Oh my god, here it is. Here's the trade. So I met this person on YouTube or TikTok, and they said YouTube. I met them on YouTube, and they said they wanted the right brand for my Siamese cat. Anyway, and then I did one more build. This one, still not traded yet. It's a giant bedroom with a little dollhouse in it. And I know the dollhouse is really simple, but dollhouses are really simple. I mean, I could have made it a massive coquette home like I usually do, but I was running out of bucks at this point. Technically, this would have been day 14, so the day after would have been the admin abuse, so I was waiting for that admin abuse until I made more houses. So yeah, this house is still for trade if anyone's got an offer. I don't want a massive offer for this one. I really just want a few neons, maybe a mega, anything I can have, really. That was week 2 of turning my fans' inventory into their dream inventory. From now on, I will be in disguise. I know it's not a great disguise, but here's my disguise, guys. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Starting off, I'm making my husky, neon, and ride. I thought that its value would be much more than what it currently is. Like, I thought it would have a value of maybe 20. Like, it kind of used to have that much value. But at the moment, I think it still stands at 13 using L values. Sorry, all my GG users and other website users. Anyway, here's the reveal. I'm also making a neon happy duckling because I think I made a neon happy duckling last video, but then I traded it for 3 happy ducklings and a husky. So I managed to get the last happy duckling and I made it neon. Let's go. Here's just another random trade I did to get a water opossum. Don't know why I would need that, but anyway, here's me showing off the Christmas humbug, which is now out as this video is being recorded. But yeah, at the time it wasn't, so this was like cool news to everyone. Anyway, here's me getting more crystal eggs because I love crystal eggs, obviously. I did find out something in this video. Actually, it might be next video. I'm not sure. I found out something about one of my old accounts, which makes me really happy. But yeah, here's me claiming my rewards, my crystal eggies, my basic egg, even. Then I traded my neon hammerhead shark for a brown pheasant, a neon Persian cat, a Sasquatch, and a corgi. I thought this was a good trade. I don't know why they're taking so long to accept. Why are they taking so... I hate when people do this because I just think like, oh man, they've glitched out. Oh man, they're gonna decline. But they accepted, and then I met the world's richest Adopt Me player. I think this was her odd account. I'm not sure. I think it's Mimi. We all know Mimi, okay? Like, what? I'm meeting Adopt Me royalty out here. Hello? Anyway, then I traded a neon koi carp and a gecko for my Siamese cat. The final one, I do believe. And then, after literal weeks of trying to trade this house, after building it, I finally was like, hey, could I offer a house for your neon cow? And they were like, yeah, sure, I'll come check it out. Let me see. So at this point, I removed the 2018 Christmas tree because no one was really seeing how much value it has. Anyway, this person was also a neon collector, so I gave them some neons that I had in that they didn't have in their collection, but I had in my collection. So I did want to keep some of them because some of them are cute Christmas pets, which is what Hattie wants. But I think Hattie will be pretty damn proud of this trade I did. Anyway, I was thinking I was gonna get trolled, but I didn't, and they like immediately accepted, and I was so happy. And here was me showing Hattie it, and she originally wanted just a normal cow, but then she was like, oh my god, I love the neon cow, I want to keep it. So I was like, okay, I want to trade it. Instead, I started dressing it up in preppy bat wear, which we love. I love how it's just called neon cow with the little 3. I feel like we all did that, like back in the day, like we turned the E into a 3, so it was like more like not basic, like we were different from the other girls, you know. Anyway, here's my profile and just me being so excited to show Hattie this pet and like finish this challenge because it's going so well at the moment. I also broke Hattie the good news that I can make one of her dream pets neon, which is the Siamese cat. And one of her dream pets was the neon Siamese cat. Well, she wanted a neon fly ride one, but I don't really have the fly or ride potion right now. And I can't really afford one, so we're just making it neon. But yeah, I'm also on the search for a neon Siamese cat because I think they're so cute, and I'm gonna get a Siamese cat soon in the spring when I move out of my house. I'm gonna do a Q&A video. I know no one really watches Q&A videos, but like, if you stick around to the end of the Q&A video, you might like find a little something in there, maybe a hidden giveaway. Whoa, who said that? Anyway, here's the neon Siamese cat. What a cutie. And then I decided to dress it up for Christmas because who doesn't want a Siamese cat dressed up for Christmas? Anyways, me and Hattie was still kind of yapping, and I decided to tick off the stuff I had gotten Hattie in the last few days, which is the neon Siamese and the neon cow. So now there's 4 dream pets left, and we were just talking about that. So it's the neon kangaroo, the mega unicorn, the neon lion cub, and what's the last one? Neon elephant. So yeah, but we must plow on. I built another house. Of course I did. Who else loves to build houses? Me. This one had Miffy themes and a few bear themes. Like, you could see the bear sofa. Here's the bedroom. Very cute, very cute. I don't really know about the bear rug on the wall. I don't know how to feel about it, but yeah. Like I said, I stick to what I know with these houses, but I really like the Miffy thing. Anyway, I was determined to get Hattie a mega Persian cat because in my head, they are literally the cutest ever. Like, the cutest little megas. They are so underrated. They're easy to get. Anyway, I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes. So the big giant house that I showed you guys at the end of the last video, this is what I traded for it. A mega ride onza, a mega water possum, a neon prison snake, a trihorn tree hopper, And what else? And a neon skunk. I was looking for, I can't remember what I was looking for the house, but this was a good enough offer. I think I had around 15 value at the time. Not really sure, but yeah. So yeah, shout out to Lavender. I'm pretty recent. I met her on YouTube Shorts where she offered for the house. So thank you so much for doing this. Thank you. Anyways, my friend was on the hunt for a pet handler pro certificate, and I had one, so she gave me 2 neons, neon French bulldog and the neon koi cop. I think they are so cute. And then I also said that I'd put her in the video, so here we go. Starring 098K. Anyway, as well as the mega water possum, I also wanted to make a neon, so here is me trading for the last neon. And then I think this is me making the last neon. No, I'm wrong. This is me making a mega Persian cat for Hattie because they are so cute. And I think it's Mega Fly Ride. So yeah, it's a cute mega, aka one of what Hattie wanted. Anyway, I met this person on TikTok and we did that trade for 3 pudding cats because I want to make a neon pudding cat as well. And then I accidentally fell in love with this pet that I've never seen before. Like, now I want a neon Irish elk, okay? And if anyone has one, hit me up, please. I want it. Anyway, here's me making the last neon. The neon water possum. Then I'm showing you the insane overpay that I got for my ride potion. Thank you so much. Then I am getting more crystal eggs and claiming my rewards of my full-grown tegus and tree frogs. I only put like pets that nobody wants in the pet blazer because it makes sense, you know. My dad just called me and that's why I want more apples, even though there's loads downstairs. But the ones downstairs are like from 3 weeks ago, so they don't taste so good, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll finally update how much the crystal eggs are worth, finally. Anyway, here is a commission that I did for somebody. And the reason I sound so is because they cancelled. They got cold feet right at the end. I don't blame you for that, but like, anyway, let's not cause drama. Let me just show you this build I did. So they wanted neutral colors, so I did neutral colors, even though I don't usually do neutral colors. I did it because they asked me to, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna trade this house at some point. It's not currently traded, so if you have an offer, let me know, okay? Anyway, then I traded the house I showed you before that for a neon thyroid unicorn, peppermint penguin, and an eggnog dog. And I added my neon happy duckling and choco penguin because it's my friend Jess and she wants cute pets as well. Ignore why I'm dressed like that, please. Anyway, this person wanted my harp seal and I wanted some of their pets. So yeah, we did this trade. Win-win, I guess. Then I'm back at it again with the retired eggs because I love my retired eggs. And then I traded my trihorn tree hopper for a vanilla penguin. They gave me lots of options to choose from, but the vanilla penguin had the most value, so I accepted, of course. And I got a really good deal on the vanilla penguin, which should show up later. Here's a quick inventory tour of what I've got so far. Yes, I know there's a lot of age-up potions, is because I am using most of the pets here to grind for them because I want them for the Christmas update. Anyway, here's me trying to get another ghosty cat, which I got, so let's go, I guess. And here's me making my neon pudding cat. I'm going to upload this as a shirt because I love pudding cats. They're so cute. I'm personally going to let Hattie keep this one unless someone gives me a really good offer for it, which I'm going to accept. You know me. I'm greedy. It's how it is. It's how it is. But look, what a cutie. Okay, the reason I have moon eggs, and I didn't explain this before, is because I really wanted the Black Widow that I got in one of the other trades. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring these. Anyway, I traded Crystal Egg for an answer and a Black Marna, and I got another ghosty cat. But because I traded the Black Widow to myself, and I gave 9 eggs and 4 gibbons. So yeah, I decided to make a neon ghosty cat or mega ghosty cat because they're so cute and I predict they're gonna rise in value. Anyway, shout out to this person for giving me free stuff. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Honey Pots, for the basic egg, the fox, and the neon cat. Thank you so much. Then here's the major profit that I got on the vanilla penguin. It was this person's dream pet, so I was like, fine, I'll just put it. What the hell, mom? Anyway, I'll just put it in. So I got a temple for and a Christmas. So my mom's sneezing in the back. can you not? Like, someone's trying to record here. Anyway, here's me putting more stuff into the pet releaser to get those crystal eggs. Then I traded the red box that my fan gave me for another ghostly cat, because like I said, I want to make a mega one for Hattie because they're so cute and I think they're gonna rise in value. I met another fan who really wanted Sasquatch, so I traded Sasquatch for some randoms. So yeah, that's the end of week 3. That's everything I got so far. And then the Christmas update dropped on the Friday, so this is the last day. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be getting so much more for Hattie. Like, I have my offer prepared for some of her other dream pets. Like, I have enough value to be able to get those. So I'm really hoping I do. I really am. Last video, I hinted that I found out something about my alt account, and here it is. I found out my alt account can hatch eggs. So I can't, because I have the laws saying that you can't. Like, it comes in a sequence. I don't know if you have this, if you live in one of the countries that's affected by this, but my old account doesn't have this. So I was able to hatch a lot of legendaries. Like, I would trade. Anyways, I was getting more crystal eggs, and I also did this trade with my friend, which I was really happy about, because she initially gave me the peppermint penguin for a house that I built for her, but I found that it was quite hard to trade, so I traded it for a cow instead. And then I was also trying to get more ghostly cats. So yeah, here's me trading for another ghostly cat. Then I literally spent a whole week trying to get someone who would do a mega unicorn for my pets. And I finally found someone, and I was over by a lot because of the pudding pup. So I asked them to add, and they added a glacier moth, which basically equaled out the trade. So I was really happy with it. They were really happy with it. Thank you so much. Then I traded 2 legendaries and 2 ultra rares for a ride potion, because ride potions always get the biggest overpays. Like, I always find people who get the biggest overpays. Anyway, this is a fan I met, and they wanted to offer for my neon Australian Kelpie. And they were over by so much, and I just want to say thank you so much, and I will be shouting out your channel. Here it is, if that hasn't popped up already. Thank you so much. You guys should go subscribe to her, you know. Here is me getting more crystal eggs, because I found out my ult could hatch them and possibly get a dango penguin or a giant panda. So here's me releasing a few more pets into the pet releaser. And then my account hatched a temple friend, the second legendary so far, and there are more to come. And then she hatched a dragon as well. At this point, I was just buying loads of retired eggs and Aztec eggs and giving it to my alt account to hatch. Then I traded a legendary vehicle for a neon muskrat and a ghostly cat, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much, because people really don't like the legendary vehicles that much. Like, people don't like them. And then I decided to do this quite silly trade for a ride push for a neon kitty bat. I found out the kitty bat was actually really hard to trade. Anyway, here was me trading 2 donkeys for a winter form because I thought it was cute, and they gave me some stickers as well. So guess what? Free stickers. And then my alt account hatched a unicorn, if you can't see it in the chat. Kate KitKat07 unicorn. Like, what? That's like 4 legendaries so far. I was waiting for her to hatch a unicorn, because the unicorns have such good value for a pet that is still in game and can be hatched, you know. And here's me trading it to myself, and I think a fam was there just watching, like, in the background. So hey, I love meeting you guys in game. It's always fun, but sometimes, like, you guys will quite literally hunt me down. I'll be in my house building, and one of you will just come in and be like, I searched every single house in the neighborhood for you, and I'm just like, thank you, but I'm scared. But no, it's always fun. Then I found someone who had a neon lion cub, and this is Hattie's other dream pet, neon lion cub, and I got her the mega unicorn. So we just had 2 more to go after this, as well as trying to get her plenty of cute neons and cute megas, which is what she said she wanted in her dream inventory. Because some people prefer exotic, some people prefer cute megas, you know. Then I realized the person who I just traded for the neon lion cub also had a ghostly cat, so of course I was gonna offer, because at this point I was making a mega ghostly cat, and I tried to make one for myself ages ago, but people were so reluctant to let go of their ghostly cats, so I was hoping, see, you know, sometimes it's good luck and sometimes it's really hard. And then I met another person and they wanted to offer free ride potions for my unicorn. I'm making these people off Adopt Me more on like my other social platforms, because like you will find what you're looking for if you look hard enough. So I got this trade, and I think it was a small lose at the time, or it was fair at the time. Maybe it was a win at the time. I'm not even sure at this point. Then I was on the hunt for even more ghostly cats, and I'm so glad this person did... Oh, never mind. It was a fake trade. But I'm so glad this person did this trade for a nutcracker squirrel, because I wanted to make a neon one. And then eventually someone accepted my offer for a ghostly cat. I forgot I threw that one in there, because some days on Adopt Me, you win some, you lose some. Like, anyway, here's me back to the crystal egg grinding. Yeah. Some days you win some, you lose some. Like, sometimes you get fake traded, or people waste your time, like, offering for houses. And some days you get amazing trades. It's like that one image of that person mining for diamonds and then, like, going the other way. Like, that is what Adopt Me feels like sometimes. Here is me offering for yet another ghostly cat, and this time they accept. This time I don't get fake traded. Then I managed to make profit on this house. Wait, my bad, guys. I traded for this house. I didn't build this house, okay? This is the only house, like, I haven't built. Yes, I made a few moderations on the little bear thing on the floor. I made it into a koala. So I traded a ride potion for this house, and I'll show you what I got for it later on in the video. Here's a quick tour of the house after I made, like, 2 changes to it. Anyway... I then traded a ride potion, 2 neon muskrats, a neon patchy bat for a mega muskrat and a ride reindeer. I think this was an okay trade. I wanted the cute mega anyway. Excuse how bad the quality is. I lost these screen recordings, but like managed to like screen record the screen recording, if that makes sense. So then I traded for more eggs, and then I traded my eggs for a cute little neon reduce cup because I think it's cute. Although I wish like the neon had more neon parts rather than just the face. And then I traded a ride red score for a husky, which at the time was a big win, basically. And then I was claiming more of my eggy weggies because I was releasing so many pets into the egg releaser, mostly just Aztec egg pets or retired egg pets or just randoms that no one really likes and would offer for. Then I got this absolutely amazing offer for my ride reindeer, and unfortunately I disconnected before this and then she disconnected and I never saw her again, so that was sad. Then somebody gave me a free turtle dove. Thank you so much. I said I'd give you a shout out, so shout out Jetta Unicorn or Jetta for the free turtle doves. Then I finally got a huge overpay for a ride potion, and I got a mega Arctic hare. Like, this was like a really big overpay, so I'm very happy that they did it. They traded me like 5 times before that and only put in bad pets, and then they finally decided to be like, you know what, I'm giving you a mega and you better accept. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm accepting. And then I made a neon gibbon. Okay, I know they're hard to trade. I don't really remember what I ended up doing with this neon gibbon. Then I made a neon ghostly cat because, like I said, I wanted to make a mega for Hattie. I think I made 2 neon ghostly cats. Yeah, I definitely did. 2 neon ghostly cats. Let's go. I think the ghostly cats are adorable in mega neon form. So of course I wanted to get a Hattie one. I want to get myself one as well. And then I made a bit of profit on the neon kitty bat because no one was accepting my offer, but this girl had it in her dream pets list. So I was like, well, here, I want a ride potion and a few neons. And so I agreed on what neons. And yeah, we did the trade. Win-win, I guess. Then I traded the legendaries that I attached on my old account for a ride potion. Again, I love ride potions. You can get such big overpays for them sometimes. And then I offered for another ghostly cat because I feel like I was missing... I don't know how many more. I was missing a few more, I think. But yeah, thank you so much. Remember the house I paid a ride potion for earlier? Well, this person offered a mega ride Ermine, and I was so happy because it's such a cute mega and it's worth so much more than a ride potion, so thank you. And then I was talking to Hattie and I was like, can you imagine if I never gave you the pets? And she was like, I just stay broke then. Girl, you're not broke. She had, like, at this point she traded her neon kangaroo and got a few neon exotics, so she definitely isn't poor, but she definitely isn't rich and just yet. Then the failed commission turned into something so much better. I thought this person wasn't going to do it. At this point, loads of people had offered, but they'd either said like no or decline. So when I tell you I was scrambling, I was adding my ride reindeer, I was adding loads of random neons, trying to get her to do this trade. And I was like desperately trying to convince her to do it. I even added eggs and randoms towards the end, but we don't talk about that.
But what the hell, boy?
And because Hattie traded her neon kangaroo for a few neon exotics, she wanted it back so bad, and this person decided to do it, and I was literally so happy. Like, oh my gosh, you can probably see me panicking. Like, look, thank you so much. And then she was off exploring her new house, which, by the way, is absolutely massive. I love the little mouse in it. I love building that little mouse. It's so cute. Here's a quick inventory tour. So I have stickers, a gibbon box, a bunch of age up potions, which I've been grinding. And then here are all the cute neons and megas and dream pets that I'd managed to get Hattie so far. She's going to be absolutely so happy when I show her. Then here I am editing my profile to say that I'd finally got 7 out of 8 of Hattie's dream pets. The last one being a neon elephant, which I don't think I can get in that time because the neon elephant is so expensive. So I was on the hunt for a normal elephant. Then I built this adorable little frog inspired house, which was based on one of my like earliest builds ever, which had the little frogs in it. So I was look how cute they are. I love them. And then I went a bit frog mad in this room and put a bunch up. And that was the bedroom, and here's the shower room. There's a little frog chilling in the bathtub. I'm actually so in love with this house, I might need to build it again. Should I build it again? If so, what would you offer? Put it down in the comments below. Yeah. And then here I am offering for another nutcracker squirrel. Did I put this one in earlier? No, I didn't. I'm going crazy. There's just too many clips of me trading for ghostly cats and nutcracker squirrels and eggnog dogs. Then I traded these randoms for an eggnog dog, and oh my gosh, people did not want to let go of their eggnog dogs at this point. Like, I just needed so many. And then here I am buying more retired eggs. I wasn't showing all the clips, so I decided to show you more of the clips because at this point, I would literally just trade them to my alt account. Here's me trading a bunch of the eggs to the alt account, and this is what the alt account got out of it. Yes, we hatched another unicorn, and I was in the wrong server when she hatched it. Anyway, here's me trading a diamond unicorn for a neon seahorse. This was a bit of a lose, but the seahorse is such a cute neon, and the diamond unicorn is so hard to trade. As you can see, this person is seriously thinking about it before they accept. Yay. Then I kind of messed up. I traded the unicorn my alt account had hatched for 2 ride potions. I don't know if this was the best trade because I'd gotten 3 ride potions beforehand, but I seriously just wanted it gone. I was on like the last 2 days. So then I'm going to show you how to make a profit. So this person added a ghost bunny and a bunch of stuff. So I was looking up people who wanted ghost bunnies, and this person was offering a ride potion for one. So, you know, profit. I profited a few randoms, got my ride potion back. So yeah, flip it around, I guess. And then I proceeded to overpay for another nutcracker squirrel. I don't know why people love them so much. They don't want to give them away for my randoms. Anyway, here's me offering for another nutcracker squirrel. I think this might be the final one in order to make a neon for Hattie. By the way, they are so cute. Get your hands on nutcracker squirrels today. And then here's me making it neon. And then the other day I saw a neon bat and a neon shadow in the cave. So I was like, oh my gosh, someone just made those. I must be in a really rich server. And the mushroom told me that it just does that automatically if no neons have been made. So I was freaking out for no reason. No one had actually made a neon bat dragon or a neon shadow dragon. Anyway, here's the nutcracker squirrel. As you can see, mushrooms there flexing his koalas on me, I guess. Look how cute he is. And then I traded the glacier moth for 3 ride potions. You don't know how hard this glacier moth was to trade. Nobody wanted it. And then my friend said she had an elephant. So I was like, oh my God, please let me offer a house and ads. And she was like, fine, I guess. And she was being really nice. She said she genuinely really liked the house. I mean, I think you have to be a bit of a frog obsessed person to really love the house, but she really liked it. So she did this trade, and this was the final pet for Hattie's inventory, because there's no way I'm gonna get a neon elephant in less than a day to go. Like, this was literally the final day. Like, after that, let's see, day 30. Sorry, I was so excited to get this elephant, by the way, because anyway, and then I decided to hatch more retired eggs, and I got some rabbits, and then I wanted to make a neon rabbit, like the final neon of the video. I wanted to make the neon rabbit. So here is me making the neon rabbit. I feel like the rabbits are so cute and deserve more recognition. Like, even the neon is absolutely adorable, like a cute neon, like pink. Let me see. Yeah, see, so cute. Yes, and then I was finally talking to Hattie about giving her everything I'd managed to get on so far. Like, we're literally like, it's finally the end. And then Hattie surprised me and built me a customer house. Like, what? Girl, you didn't even need to do anything. You only needed to trust me with a few of your pets at the start. She built me the whole FNAF 1 map. Like, what? She even had the animatronics in there. Absolutely crazy. Like, she built the kitchen. Here was me showing everything. Like, what? Insane, honestly. So of course I gave her a piece of watermelon for it, because as you know from these challenges, watermelon trades can get you everywhere, guys. That's my advice. Buy lots of watermelon and ask people for tagus for them. That is how you get rich. Frillsies. So yeah, I asked Hattie to show me everything she had in her inventory, and she obviously didn't have much. She had, the Neon Alley Cat and the Neon Munchkin are really good, but the Neon Panda and the Mega Pony, and then a bunch of Abyssinian cats, and then just some randoms. Like, she obviously needed an upgrade, and this is where I come in. So here's us talking. She said she kind of downgraded from the Neon Kangaroo, because at the start she literally had the Neon Kangaroo and a house that she had built, which we managed to trade to someone to get the beginning pets of this series. The Mega Eye, the Neon Flutter Eyes, the Neon Shiver Wolf, and the 4 randoms. So here is me giving her all the petware and all the random stuff that I managed to get so far. We're saving the pets for later, guys, so yeah. So here is just a few more trades for the last bits of petware, and then some of the random stuff I got for her. For this challenge, Hattie asked for cute megas, cute neons, petware, which I did manage to get for her at the very start, but I didn't manage to get that much cute petware. Like, there is so much out there. See, here's me saying we'll save the pets for last, lol. Now onto the most important part of the inventory. The pets, the Neon Kangaroo, the Mega Unicorn, the Mega Ghostly Cat, the Mega Hamster, Neon Lion Cub, Mega Onza, Mega Persian Cat, Neon Siamese Cat, Neon Cow, Neon French Bulldog, Mega Ermine, Mega Arctic Hare, and then I think I saved Mega Muskrat, Neon Humbug, Neon Matuska, Neon Rabbit, and Turtle Doves, and a Ride Potion. So yeah, she was freaking out at this point, and I was so happy to, there were so many cute pets there, but I tried not to get attached. I did end up naming some of the pets, but then I removed the names because I remember, don't get attached. It's not for me. It's all for Hattie, okay? She was literally freaking out so much at this point. Oh my gosh. So yeah, here's the final pets, because I didn't tell her everything I'd managed to get her. I didn't tell her everything. I just told her the main ones, oh my god, today I got you a Mega Unicorn, or today I got you this. So I got the elephant for her. Yippee. I know it's not the neon one. I really tried, guys, but sometimes you just have to take what you can get, and I got a normal one. So yeah. And here's the rest of the cute neons, and the neon harpsichord was her dream pet. So yeah, she's literally so happy about everything and so grateful, and I'm so happy I managed to do this trade. I still have so many age up potions. I did actually offer to use them for her because she was making megas and neons, but she was like, no, keep it. And I still had some leftover bucks, and I decided not to use any gingerbread. I was just gonna keep the gingerbread because I want to do a spending spree video of all my gingerbread towards the end of the Christmas event. So yeah. So what do you think of your dream inventory, Hattie? And then finally it's time to change up our profiles. She was so happy, and I'm so happy for her. I love doing this. My language is gift giving. And I mean, I asked her to name them all, and then I made sure all of the main pets were all like leveled up, like the neon lion card, the neon Siamese cat, like they were all like luminous at this point. Just so yeah. So she decided to name them all, and then here I am asking her to show them all off. So we got the harp seal, the eggnog dog, the ghostly cat, the ermine, the Siamese cat, the mega unicorn, the neon lion card, the mega Persian cat. Man, this is a tongue twister. Anyway, she named the mega unicorn after me, but then literally traded it for a neon strawberry shortcake bat dragon afterwards. And I mean, it's her pets. She can keep them or trade them. It's utterly her choice. But guys, thank you so much for all the support and help with this series. And if you're still watching to the end, I will be doing this again soon, and I want to spoil you guys. However, I might not get as lucky as I have this challenge, and I just want to say, keep your eye out on my shorts, because I will post a short, like the first short I posted, promoting this next series. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to Hattie so much for trusting me at the start of the challenge and being so patient and waiting a whole month to get her dream inventory. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.